About 5 years back, I had a conversation with my boss at the time, who was slowly becoming my mentor, about how upset I was that the people I have continually spent my time investing in, which were mostly musicians and artists, seemed to be more interested in the party aspect of getting things done as an artist or musician than they did the actual finishing of things that we started, like songs, videos, campaigns, whatever it's going to be. And unfortunately for them, by the time they started taking things serious, I had already stepped away. And this is important. It's important because what my mentor then told me was, how can you expect people who don't have a work ethic of their own to respect yours? He told me, you need to redefine what friendship looks like, because leaders operate differently than people who weren't leaders. And it was fascinating because I myself have had situations where people have told me that I wasn't taking things serious, when I was the one that was encouraging them to read books on marketing about music, and all they told me was, I just want to make music, man. It's not until years later they started reading books on marketing. And so the reason I bring this up isn't to throw shade at someone or anything, because, it is what it is and we're still good friends. The reason I bring this up, half the time people look at someone and they go, well, you're not rich, you're not famous, why should I listen to what you have to say? And I think to myself, you think that these people who do achieve great levels of success, contemporary definition of success, or just, let's just say, who achieve anything great, you think they do it alone? No, but they had to hit their head against a wall over and over again to inspire people to finally hear what they had to say, and to finally dig deep and improve themselves too. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you spend your time with people who don't want to develop themselves and improve themselves and improve their craft and improve what they are and improve their business savvy and their marketing savvy and all the things that are necessary to get things done, what you're doing isn't going to go anywhere. This is a time more than ever when your network and the people you spend time with will define the quality of your life. And if you take a look at the people that you're closest to, that you spend the most time with and that you interact with, what are their ambitions? How do they spend their time? And does that contribute at all to something that you're hoping to achieve? Because if it doesn't, no matter how much you love them, you have to begin to shift the sands and move yourself closer to people who support the pillars of what you're doing. Not because you're being selfish, but because you, in turn, can support what they're doing, because there is something similar to what you're trying to achieve. That's just a fact.